So good. Hi, I'm Zilana, and today I'm showing you 3 toddler lunches you can make just in your muffin tins. I love this because you can just make a ton, put them in the freezer. Mornings get so crazy, all you need to do is just take one out and pop it in your toddler lunch. So first, I'm gonna start with an egg muffin, and this is so easy because you can just add a ton of different ingredients. You can use frozen veggies that have been already pre-cut or fresh veggies, whatever you have in your fridge. All you need to do is crack 6 eggs. And for kids who normally don't eat vegetables, this is a great way to get extra nutrients into them, because they get sidetracked by the fact that this is an awesome muffin. And the eggs are sort of hiding the texture of the vegetables, which is what makes toddlers usually not like to eat them. Now I'm gonna add the milk. It can be cow's milk, almond milk, cashew milk, whatever milk you want. Mix in whatever veggies you like. So I've got some beautiful bell peppers chopped up really fine, kale, a little pinch of salt and pepper, and then mix that all in. I like to put some cheese in the batter as well. I'm gonna pour this now into the muffin tin about 2/3 of the way for each one. Okay, so we've got the egg mixture poured in, and now we're just gonna sprinkle some cheese on top to make them really gooey. Preheat your oven to 350, pop them in for about 15 to 20 minutes until they get nice and hard and a little brown at the top. My second lunch muffin is spinach cake muffins inspired by Weelicious.com. Your kids will never know that there's spinach in these muffins, and I've added some extra fiber using oat bran and tons of good stuff. You're gonna start with a food processor and pour in some of your wet ingredients. I've got applesauce, unsweetened, some maple sugar, vegetable oil, a little vanilla extract, 1 egg, and the good stuff, spinach. Now we're gonna blend until liquefied. Now let that stand for a minute and combine your dry ingredients. I've got some all-purpose flour, and I'm adding some quinoa flour for protein and more fiber, but you don't want to use just quinoa or millet flour because it'll just get too crumbly. So you do need the all-purpose flour to bind it together and make it a little more fluffy. And then some oat bran, tons of fiber and nutrients, baking soda, baking powder, and a little bit of salt. So we're gonna mix that together. We're gonna add in our liquid ingredients. Now that this is well mixed, you can scoop them into your mini muffin tin. You wanna do about 2/3 of the way to give it room to rise. Now the batter's been placed, all we need to do is bake. This last toddler lunch is breakfast on the go. I love these. Oatmeal cups inspired by Pamela Saltzman, and I added a few of my own touches. So first we're gonna combine the dry ingredients. So we have our oats, and you wanna use just regular old-fashioned oats, nothing that's quick cooking. I'm adding some nuts for some protein and nutrients, but of course if your kids are allergic, don't use nuts. You can also use seeds or nothing at all. Some baking powder and salt. And then I'm just gonna whisk that together and combine. Now for all your wet ingredients. So I'm gonna add some maple syrup, whatever kind of milk you want, some melted butter or melted coconut oil, vanilla extract, and 1 egg. Now to the wet mixture, I'm also gonna add chia seeds and hemp seeds and my berries. And then we're gonna add this to the dry ingredients. Now we're gonna scoop our oatmeal into our muffin liners. And you wanna go about 2/3 of the way because these are going to rise, just like a traditional muffin. Bake these on 375 for about 20 to 25 minutes. Now all our muffins are out of the oven. 3 toddler lunches, super easy to make, egg muffins, spinach cake muffins, and oatmeal cups. This really simplifies your morning routine, and you're getting vegetables and fruit into your kids, which is always a good thing. You can get many of these ingredients and more at thrivemarket.com. We'll see you next time.